NHRC finds itself in a difficult situation. If you want prosecution to be done,
yes,
you go to MOJ or police or wherever you have.
Yes.
And this involves police officers.
Yes.
From 4 to 11
Yes.
cases of torture.
Yes.
We have an act that has not been tested.
Yes.
Are we going to continue negotiations, or will prosecutions now take center stage?
Yes. Of course, we will not negotiate any criminal matter. If the matter comes to us, okay, we are not a prosecuting authority, as you know. So we cannot, for example, if issues like sexual violence or rape is reported to us, we will not negotiate. It's not our job. We will sit down. We'll take the contents. We have our investigators who are former police officers, and we will refer the matter to the prosecuting authority. Perhaps what we need to be doing, and we do it every year actually. There is a list. The other time I was going to talk to the IGP, that my Directorate of Legal told me that these cases are stalling. Where are they? And 2 or 3 were of homicide cases. So what we need to do as an institution without the prosecuting authority is to be vigilant, to make sure that, and then make sure that they report back to us. Why is this not happening? Just to tell you that we do not negotiate it. We actually advise them to go ahead. But again, very important point. You are right, the Torture Act is there. What we quickly did, just to tell you, was to raise the awareness of the police, for them to understand the security, not only the police, that there is a Torture Act, and these are the implications and the ramification, because sooner or later it will happen. And not only that, they may even, private prosecution may even come, and among other things. I don't know. But anyway, that's all I could say as far as that is concerned.
So this was not negotiated by the commission. So when it was reported to, in fact, it's in our office, in the regional office in LRR, NBR. So when it was reported, the investigators immediately started a process and contacted the regional police commissioner at the time, who was at LRR. So they quickly engaged the complainant, and what they did was they engaged the complainant, awarded punishment to the officer, and sent him to a different barracks. After the punishment, also compensated the victim, and the victim thought this was sufficient and withdrew his case from the commission. This was what happened.
Yeah. So we don't negotiate criminal matters.
That will not continue. That's what I'm trying, because it brings a whole other debate.
Yes.
As to why is it that the compensations are coming from public taxpayers' money? You see, so and I've been working very closely with the NHRC, and I've been very satisfied they're doing a great job. But perhaps we need to look at the issue of when we say punishment, and when we try to address complaints or concerns, that it is done in a manner that is, is correct, whereby we don't just move them from one place to another place as if we are saying it's okay for them to continue with violations in another place. We take taxpayers' money to compensate victims. Criminal offenses, punishment should start being, we have to graduate also, sir.
Yeah. So, okay, thank you very much. I know you have a strong opinion on that. Sometimes these are concerns, but of course, that's what I also say, and I concluded by saying that the NHRC also is not a panacea. Some of them are not within our purview. For example, if there is a court judgment, we don't go against the court. We may not even agree, but I just but we will continue advocating for the right and correct laws to be enacted or reviewed. We will continue to raise awareness, because we really believe human rights are interconnected. As I've said, it's everybody's business. Civil, political, economic, social, and cultural rights. Because when corruption increases, rights are affected. Human rights suffer. When climate changes, human rights suffer. When justice is delayed, justice is denied. Human rights suffer. When misinformation and hate speech spread, human rights suffer. When you deny people basic and adequate health services or education, human rights suffer. So I would want to say that that's why I mentioned that we are all and should be, although we have this broad mandate and we are resourced to make sure that we do our promotional and protection mandate very well. But please be assured, and I want to also say that we are all in it together. And as Commissioner Drame said, we are champions and we are defenders of media rights, and we should work together. Even if we don't agree on everything, and the NHRC, people will not agree with the NHRC. We are now living with that, but I think we can always have a constructive engagement for the betterment of the country. I think that is the bottom line, creating a better society for everybody. So thank you very much.